You've been waiting days, weeks, months for this moment to happen. The excitement came and went. Now you are in panic mode and you have no idea what to do next. Don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to go through the process of receiving an order and show you exactly what you need to do to make sure your first order goes through smoothly and successfully with Printify. I will also be sharing some valuable bonus tips throughout this video that will help streamline your print-on-demand business for success. So make sure to stay till the end. Before you do anything, make sure your Printify account is integrated and synced with your Etsy store. It's as simple as checking in the top right hand corner if it's connected. If it's not connected, follow the steps to properly connect it. If you have issues, feel free to message Printify's live chat. They would be happy to help you. When you make a sale, you will receive an email from Etsy notifying you of the transaction. I also recommend downloading the Sell on Etsy app because you'll be able to manage your business on the go, and it will notify you anytime you have new orders come in when you are out and about. After receiving a new order, I suggest you message the new buyer and say thanks for supporting your shop. I advise setting up a snippet to streamline this process. As you begin to have a lot of daily orders, this might be a step you want to automate in the future, which you will be able to do on Etsy. But until then, I think it's nice to send a personal message to your new customer. After 30 minutes to 2 hours, as long as your account is properly integrated, your order will show up in Printify. If it doesn't show up in a few hours, then you can contact Printify support to see what the issue is. Another thing to be aware of is if the payment hasn't gone through yet on Etsy, it will not be imported to Printify until the payment goes through successfully. Next thing you need to check is your fulfillment settings under Store Setup. Go up to the right hand side and select this drop down arrow, select Manage My Stores, and then select this gear icon, and on the left hand side, select Preferences. First is order routing. Order routing automatically sends your order to an alternative print provider when the original is unavailable. I advise not enabling this in your store for two main reasons. One, because it could be sent to a print provider who isn't known for printing high quality products and has long shipping times. Two, if you have multiple products in one order and only one is out of stock, just the one out of stock will be rerouted and it will become a split order, which will cause confusion for your customer. For order approval, I recommend setting it to automatically at a certain time every day. Your card will be charged all at once instead of individual transactions. Another reason I suggest this one is because in case a customer ever needs to change their address or order details, this makes it easy to do so without approval from Printify, and I'll show you what I mean later. If you have your settings set up to manual fulfillment, you will need to manually submit the order after confirming the order details are correct. They will be on hold until you take action, which can become very time consuming, especially once you start doing a large volume of sales every day. If you have it set up to automatic fulfillment, which I recommend, there is nothing else you need to do. Printify will do all of the work for you, but if you're going to do automatic fulfillment, you need to make sure your print file is properly placed when you first create your listing so that it matches your mockup and in product as closely as possible. Do it right the first time and make sure you position it exactly where you want it in the beginning so that you won't have any problems or need to edit it in the future. Another big thing to check is make sure the DPI is at least 300 to ensure the best print quality. Next, make sure you have your payment settings set up in order to fulfill orders. Go to the top right hand corner and select the icon, and then scroll down and select payments. Do yourself a favor and make sure you add money to your balance. I recommend using this because it makes tracking expenses so much easier. Plus, one big transaction every few weeks is much better than multiple small transactions on your credit card. Anytime an order goes into fulfillment, they will withdraw the cost from your balance instead of charging your card on file. Not setting this up could possibly flag your credit card, which you don't want to have happen. Make sure your credit card is active and valid. This isn't critical for fulfilling your first order, but for the future, I highly recommend using a rewards card. The longer you wait to get one, the more you miss out on. One of my favorite ones that I'm using is the Capital One Venture card, which I'll link in the description. My biggest advice for finding a card is find the one with obviously the best rewards for you, but also what type of sign-up bonus that they have. This is a no-brainer though, because it's free money, miles, or rewards depending on whichever one you choose. Now we'll move into the actual order and different order statuses. Here's an example of an order that hasn't gone into production yet. Under status, you'll see it says on hold, and you'll have to submit the order manually if you don't have it set up to automatic fulfillment. If it hasn't gone into production yet, you are able to edit the order without having to receive approval from Printify. So if you go ahead and select the order, you'll see you have the option to either cancel the order, and then you can edit the order. So if you need to change the size of the shirt or the color of the shirt or the product itself, you can do that by selecting edit order. And if you need to edit the customer's personal details or address, over on the right hand side, you'll select edit, and then you can change the necessary information, and then after doing so, you'll hit confirm address. But if an order has already gone into production, you won't be able to edit the details without approval from Printify, and I'll show you what I mean. So you will see here the options are slightly different. You are no longer able to change the details of the order regarding to the shirt size or the shirt color because it has already gone into production. You are able to edit the customer information, but it needs to be approved by Printify and the print provider before those changes can be confirmed. So if you select edit here on the top right hand side, you'll see this order's in production, so changing the shipping information has to be approved by the print provider. But what you'll do if you need to make changes, you'll update the information, and then you'll select request changes, and then you'll wait until Printify gets back to you and letting you know if those changes have been confirmed or not. So you can only edit orders if they have not gone into production yet, otherwise they will need approval from Printify. Again, this is why I recommend setting fulfillment to happen at a specific time every day. It will give you a buffer to edit orders if needed. And Printify makes it very easy to see the different statuses of an order. So on the right hand side, this is an order that has not gone into production yet. You'll see it says on hold. For the orders that have gone into production, it will say in production, and then it will also give you an estimated ship date, so you have a general idea of when that product is supposed to ship out. And you'll notice when it's in production, under tracking, it will say pending, and then after it goes through production and fulfillment, it will update to pre-transit, and then after pre-transit, it will update to in transit, and your tracking information will update here. They'll give you your tracking number and your estimated delivery date. And once an order has been shipped, Printify will automatically add tracking info to your Etsy order, and an automated Etsy email is sent notifying the customers. And then once that order has been delivered, the status will update to say delivered and the day that it was delivered. So Printify makes it very easy to keep track of an order and what phase it is in fulfillment. Once your customer's order is delivered, I would follow up with a message making sure they're happy with their order and that there are no issues. Because you just got your first sale, I recommend you watch this video here. I share how to go from 0 to 100 sales by following 6 simple ingredients. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.